Do I get just crit the Scion? Just, you know you want to. Yes! Hey guys, it's your boy Gloopy and I'm back on the Myth Wizard today. 140 Cosmic. We have our triple set bonus updated Vanderboor strat. 140 damage, 52 resist, 25, over 9k health, over 400 block, over 400 crit, insane shad rating, 93 power boost, kind of low, but we have reliquary, so it's fine. 60% convert, and we're rocking the Dragoon hat, the Dragoon boots, and the Dragoon amulet to get that set bonus. And we're rocking the Fossil Hunter Skull Crusher and the Trompe Bronto to get that set bonus as well. It's the Cool Rider's gear and this pet to get the set bonus. And we're rocking, of course, the Duelist ring, rocking the Uber theme, and of course this deck. We can't rock the Duelist deck yet, but it's basically the same thing. And here's our main deck, and here's our side deck, and let's go right into the match. Good luck. Ooh, it looks like a death. We should be able to take a death. Because we do have earthquakes in main. I think we have 2 of them if I remember correctly. I mean, his bad is quake proof. Let's put that to the test. Nope. And let's pass. Basilisk is okay, but as a death, I don't think he's gonna go for a minion, so I think I will discard the Basilisk. I'm gonna discard that Spirit Blade. I could sharpen it and put it on myself right now, but I don't think it's that good of a move to do because I waste a pip and I could just do so much other stuff with it. I did pull a shift. That's really good for me. What is he doing? That's the big question. He's stun blocking. That's a good move from him. He does get the aura. I'm assuming it's a virulence though, so not that big of a deal because I don't think it's that good of a move for him to hit me right now. I will discard that and that and that and pull. I guess I can 45 bubble. I do want to put a shield on myself, but I want it to be a legend shield. That way he can't just one hit it off, and preferably an Aegis legend shield. So he's just gonna keep blading, isn't he? I really need to pull my earthquake, but I do have a shift, so that's also good as well. He does get a shad, so I'm gonna discard that, and that. I guess that, and then I need to pull from main. Again for the earthquake. The shift is also a really good move to have. I would need to double shield for that to really be effective. I did put my other stun block, so I can try to fake him into going for a Scion, and then if he lets me actually go for the Scion, I could Tassel Worm if I'm in a desperate place, but I don't think I need to. Is he going for a poison? Please go for a Bone Dragon here. A crit maybe? He does crit, so I'm gonna shift that. Yeah, that's 250 blades and a virulence. Don't block it. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just gonna shift that. I'm fine shifting it because then I can put the pressure of a shad hit on him, and I have a 45 level. Yeah, so doing 800 round. It saves me 1600 health, but he does end up getting an open virulence shad on me. But it's gonna do 1600 damage to him, and I'm gonna be able to get an open shadow hit on him. He doesn't take the open shad. Is he triaging? Set shield, right? No, he just triages. Really? I didn't think you would have done that. So I think what I am gonna do, the calendar is a good move to have, but I think I'm gonna try to go for a Scion actually. So I'm gonna go for a stun block here. Maybe get a brace or a reliquary. Preferably a brace. Pat, that's your cue. Okay, it'd be a brace. A reliquary is okay, but I would prefer a brace. That's exactly what I wanted, Pat. Are you shielding, I'm assuming? Like a set shield? He's blading. Interesting. I could blade here, actually. He could vengeful, so I am gonna set shield at, and I changed my mind. I'm gonna set shield here. Now I can take an open Scion, and he has to go for a shield. Or else I can just get a straight open Scion. The reason I didn't go for a blade there is because I'm assuming this is a shield, right? It's a bubble change. Okay, I thought he was gonna shield, and then if that was the case, it would be better for me to go for a shield here, because if I'd gone for a blade, then I would just have to yellow troll and I would lose my blade. Now I do have a shield on myself. I do have my earthquake, so that's really good to have. Can I get a 45 bubble? That's exactly what I wanted. So 45 bubble right away. So I don't think he wants to take the straight open Scion. Like I mean, I wouldn't. He may. He may think he can tank it. But double damage with a 45 bubble. If I crit, it's just gonna do so much damage. And if he keeps blading, I've got the earthquake. What is he doing? I'm just gonna yellow troll. That's a set shield. It's not a set shield. Ooh, he did get the ooh. Okay, the question is, do I just take the open Scion? I don't think I do. I think my better move right now is to actually go for a Blade. Maybe a blade into a Tatzelworm into a Scion. Actually, I'm gonna have to Tatzelworm Blade Scion because I'd fail Pip. Ooh, I did get my other Earthquake and I got my other Shad. Does he Shrike? He's not Shriking. You know what? I can just send the open Tatzelworm. I'm not scared of anything right now. I will discard that and just send the open Tatzelworm. Maybe he does something good for me. Like maybe he tries to, I don't know. Maybe he tries to hit or beguile and he beguiles himself or something. Actually, what would happen if you beguiled yourself? I do crit. It is with a 45 bubble and it is bladed and it is Pierce Enchanted. And I've got 140 damage. Doesn't even top 1,000. It's such a weak hit. Can you like, you know, Vengeful Seraph yourself? That would be great if you could just Vengeful yourself. He did Shrike. That's interesting. I could just Blade into Scion here, couldn't I? Or I could Earthquake. That's also a valid move. But I think a bladed Scion would just kill, right? 7,500, of course. That's a 45 bubble. This should just kill. Can I get the Reliquary maybe? If I get the Reliquary, undoubtedly it kills. Okay, well, that's very tragic. What is he doing on me? It's not a Vengeful Seraph. Winged Sorrow maybe? There's no way this kills. Crit. Oh, he does crit. It's gonna do a lot. But as a Scion should be able to do 7,500. I've got 140 damage. It's Pierce Enchanted with the 45 bubble and what, a 45 blade? Yeah, that does a lot. But I think a Scion should just kill, right? 7,500. That should do what? Like 2,000 because of my base damage and 4,000 because it's double damaged. I may need the crit for this. I don't know. Do I get just crit the Scion? Just, you know you want to. You know you want to. Yes, we crit the Scion. Okay, do not you dare block it. Yeah, that's GG. You're out of my arena. You're slapped. No. And you couldn't have blade stacked your way out of it because it had an Earthquake. Like, how much is this doing? Did I even need the crit? Oh my goodness, I really needed that crit. We got us another match. Let's see who we're up against. Good luck. Aaron Stone. Is it another death? That looks like a little enchanted armament. I can see it peeping over the good luck bubble. It is. Okay. It's another death. We should have the matchup advantage. Okay. Oh, that's really low health. That may not be a death. I'll blade because it may not be a death. Like health that low makes me think it's a storm. Unless it's just a death with weird gear, like not Dragoon. Is it a balance? It's a balance. Okay. Well, oof, how does Myth do up against a balance? I mean, I'll pass. I did get the Insta Shad, so he does have to worry a little. I could Vanderborst. What is he doing? Does he burn me? Oh, he crits the burn. 1,500, oof. I think I'm gonna 45 bubble here. If he takes the Aura Pop, like, sure, it's a good move for him, but then I can get an open double buffed Mystic or Yaga, because I'm just gonna shield into the Shad hit. What is he doing? He doesn't bubble. He's shielding, I'm assuming. He does shield. I could blade into a King Art. I think that's a great move, is to blade into the King Art. I can put some more pressure on, and if I do get a Reliquary here, yeah, like I was like prepping for a Reliquary, because this pet sometimes pops off against a balance. Well, actually, every time I go against a balance, he just pops off. Oh, he gave me the worst one. The brace is not what I needed. I needed the Reliquary to put the extra pressure on. Oof. Well, I think he's gonna take the Aura Pop, like of course. And then I just take the open Mystic Colossus, right? He doesn't. So I go for the Wand Hit here. A very easy move. Nope. I just take the very easy open Wand Hit. No, I can actually try to go for a King Artorius, because there's only like one version of shift they can have, and this early in the game, the fact that he would have that one version of shift at all, and not only be able to also be able to pull it, is very low chance. As a very low chance, I do believe. So actually, I think I'm gonna Shrike into the King Artorius, because that means I can also go for like a Mystic Colossus. But if a King Artorius, I won't be able to Celestial, so I'm gonna choose one or the other. I think I'm gonna try to King Art. I got my stun block. That's amazing. So I am gonna do that, I do believe. Is that Aegis? It's not Aegis, so I could go for a Mystic Colossus. I am gonna stun block, because that's always a good move to do before Shrike. I think he's gonna stun block here. because I can Medusa him. I don't plan to Medusa him. At no point during this match do I plan to Medusa him. But I can potentially Medusa him, so he does stun block, right? Exactly as we thought. So King Artorius is just gonna be a great move for us. I think that we Blade into the Shrike, because then we'll be at full pips, and we can King Artorius, and still have the open Shad with the 45 bubble in Shrike. So it's just an amazing move to do. I do want to pull a Pierce enchant for the King Artorius though. And this is his last round to aura pop me, so I do think he is gonna do it. Does he do it? He does, he crits. Can I block it? Over 400 block. Thank you. It's almost like I'm running block. And that still does over 1,000 damage. And just gonna simply go for the Shrike here. I think that's my move. I go for this into the Shrike. Sorry, I go for this into the King Art, into maybe a Yaga or a Mystic, depending on what he does. Does he shield? I'm assuming he just goes for a Spear shield here. He bubble changes, interesting. Oh yeah, there it is. And I also want to pull the enchant for the Yaga. There we go. So now my King Artorius here. If we crit this, it's gonna do like this is gonna do a massive. Can I just crit over 400 crit? Thank you for critting. Can you don't block? Like please, that would make my day. Like just yes. Thank you. Perfect. And now if he tries to shield or triage it, then I can just get a straight open Yaga. Can I get a reliquary from this? That would be perfect, pet. That's your Q. That's your Q, pet. Oh. Okay, I get a double Shad and Shrike first turn? What is this? How much is that doing? That's doing 3,000. Oh, does he just burn here? He does burn. I block it like a legend. I think I just Tatzelworm here, right? Oh yeah, a Tatzelworm should 100% kill him. And if it doesn't, guess what? 50% chance to confuse. Oh yeah, pure skill. Hunter outplayed, outclapped, destroyed. I don't even need to crit this, but guess what? I will. Yes, you're not even gonna block it, are you? Because you're a bot. Oh, it doesn't even block it. He's joining low block. Gotta be very embarrassing. A spell that weak doing 1,700. I think he. Oh, of course the overtime. And I did get the aura pop. I'm just gonna wand hit him after, but I'm almost 100% positive that overtime just kills him. I could literally Blade, but that did what, like 2,800? It did do 1,800. I think it did 2,800, but if it did 1,800, then that's a little bit tragic. Oh, slapped. Oh, completely destroyed. I hope you enjoyed those matches. If you did, make sure to hit that like button below. And if you learned something today, hit that sub button, turn on notifications, and go watch my video about my 12 days of Christmas. I'm doing a lit giveaway and some daily streams, daily content. Make sure to go into that, and all the information will be in that video. But until then, make sure to post any tips, tricks, questions, comments, or hate me in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!